The sound of a vision. Claude Fatou is building his dream come true.
I'm trying to build a bar that I would want to go to. So I've worked at many bars in the city for the past almost 10 years, and I'm taking all the good and all the bad from all the places I've worked at, and I'm making sure that this bar is going to be the ultimate bar.
So this is the bar?
This is the bar, yeah. So
The ultimate bar will be called Harlem Nights, and it sits on 138th and Adam Clayton Powell, in a spot of many bars gone by. The former Epiphanies and the real old school will remember Platinum at this spot. For Claude, this is now his spot in Harlem.
Harlem, I think, is the next frontier. I think Harlem is a great neighborhood. It has been for a long time. I've had friends that have lived in this neighborhood for decades, and I've always visited Harlem. Now I'm actually a resident of Harlem. I was attracted to Harlem, so moved up here and realized that it is such a great neighborhood. It just feels more relaxed than downtown. People are nicer. My mom noticed when she was walking down the street that people greet you here, whereas nowhere else in New York City do people actually greet you.
The kindness of Harlem different from another environment Claude experienced in the hostility of war as a member of the armed services.
As you can see, I love wearing my military pride. So I joined the U.S. Army, the greatest army on the face of the earth, after September 11th. I was in college at the time. I ended up getting activated and going to fight a war. So I was part of the initial invasion when the 101st Airborne Division. We invaded Iraq from Kuwait in 2003, came home in 2004. So I was at war for a little over a year.
Now for the 33-year-old, the next chapter of his life. He literally wrote the book on how to do it, since he is also a contractor.
I get to be the owner of the bar with the ultimate vision, and I get to be the contractor who is building that vision.
And he can see it as if it was already here.
The stage, there'll be a baby grand piano in the corner, and this corner basically will be the spotlight. In the opposite corner, we built a DJ booth.
Music will be a big part of Harlem Nights.
We'll have live music on the weekdays, and we'll have a jazz night, acoustic guitar night, maybe a string quartet night, maybe we'll have an open mic night, maybe we'll have a comedy night.
Building Harlem Nights into nights Harlem will remember. The vision of one he's making into his dream come true.
A big thing that I want to do is work with local musicians to try to not only showcase their talent here, but bring in the neighborhood and make the neighborhood feel like they're a part of Harlem Nights, and Harlem Nights being a part of the neighborhood.